There are certain truths that, if remembered, will guide you toward a life of happiness and fulfillment. At the core of these truths lies the understanding of consciousness. Consciousness is the foundation of everything. It is the very essence of existence. Never forget this. Consciousness is absolute reality, the purest form of awareness. And this pure awareness is what we call Brahman, the ultimate reality. In this present moment, simply here, now. This is what consciousness means. Everything is perfect in its own way. Perfection surrounds us, even when it doesn't seem so. There are no mistakes in this grand design, and nothing is inherently wrong. If something appears to be wrong in your eyes, take a step back and reassess your thinking. Ask yourself, why does this situation seem wrong to me? The answer often lies in the fact that the world is not behaving according to your expectations. The situation isn't unfolding as you believe it should, or the circumstances aren't aligning with your desires. Consciousness shows us that everything is perfect, just as it is. If something appears to be amiss, it is because our mind has created an expectation that reality does not meet. This expectation is rooted in the ego, which seeks to control and judge. It's easy to get upset, angry, or depressed when life doesn't go as planned. You might think, the world isn't turning the way it should. But again, bring yourself back to the present moment. Simply here. When you truly realize that everything is consciousness, you'll begin to see perfection in all things. You might not understand everything, but you can still affirm, even though I don't fully comprehend this, it is perfect and good. This shift in perspective realigns you with a harmonious path, and soon everything in your life starts to resolve itself in ways you couldn't have imagined. This isn't about changing the world to fit your desires. Instead, it's about transforming your attitude and reactions to the world. When you grasp that everything is consciousness, your perspective shifts, and so does your experience. You may ask yourself, but what about the evil in the world? What about man's inhumanity to man? These are important questions, but remember, who is perceiving this evil? Who believes it to be real? It is the ego and the mind that see these things. When you transcend the mind and ego, moving beyond them, you become the underlying energy that supports all of existence, the substratum of all that is. No matter what appears before you, do not allow your mind to interpret it through the lens of fear or judgment. Observe it and then turn inward. Turn toward your true self, toward consciousness. It might be difficult to accept that you are not merely the body, especially when you see your physical form every day. But in reality, your body is nothing but a manifestation of consciousness. You will be free from fear, pain, and suffering. Always be mindful of this truth. Remember that you were born to experience joy, peace, and love. But if your reality seems different, know that the power to change it lies within you. Whatever you choose to see, you will become. Whatever you believe, you will embody. Whatever you think, you will manifest. Reflect on your life and see if this isn't true. There are no mistakes, none in the past, None happening now, and none will ever occur in the future. Everything is exactly as it should be. You're exactly where you need to be. You might dislike your current circumstances, your job, your environment, or even aspects of yourself, but understand that you're in the right place. For you have placed yourself here through your actions, beliefs, and thoughts. Life is not a matter of chance. You're not here by accident. Your current situation is a reflection of your inner world. Your thoughts, beliefs, and vision have brought you to this point. If you don't like where you are, simply change your mind. It all begins with a deep, honest look at yourself. Be completely truthful with yourself, for without this honesty, you defeat your own purpose. You were never born, and you can never die. You are not the body, the mind, or the doer of actions. You're pure consciousness, omnipresent and eternal. This realization is the ultimate freedom. Spend your time contemplating these truths. Many of us dislike being alone without distractions or the company of others. But eventually you must face yourself. Why not do it now? Sit in silence, without noise, without distraction, and simply be. Observe the thoughts that arise, and see how uncontrolled the mind truly is. Simply here, now. When you sit in solitude, you have the opportunity to practice self-inquiry. As thoughts arise, ask yourself, to whom do these thoughts come? This simple inquiry leads you back to your true nature, to the consciousness that is beyond the mind.